Hello! With the Nintendo Switch 2 around us for a few months, I decided to have some fun today and list 5 games I personally want for Nintendo Switch 2. 2 rules. 1, my personal opinion, and 2, well, I definitely want something like a 3D Zelda, 3D Mario, or whatever next for Smash Bros. I am not including them because, let's be real, they're going to happen no matter what. Same with Gen 10 Pokemon. With that said, let's go! So, after the renaissance and revitalization of Donkey Kong Bonanza, a lot of people, including myself, talk about which other Nintendo franchises deserve a comeback. Like, a common one is Star Fox. So, that's what I decided to do with this. So, originally I had something Kid Icarus in the spot, but I realized it's been even longer since there was a truly original Star Fox game. It was literally 2006, before Brawl. And it was Command with those weird-ass fanfiction endings, to say the least. Honestly, Star Fox deserves a fresh coat of paint. Plus, the characters have potential. Some of them are pretty much shown in archetypes like Fox the Goku, Shadow the Vegeta, Slippy the Krillin friend. You get the idea. So honestly, new Star Fox, great idea. Just freshen up the mechanics, expand the lore, and honestly, boom, good idea. While a new Fire Emblem game is pretty much a given ever since Awakening re-established and saved the franchise, I personally want a new Fire Emblem remake. So far, which one? Well, I have 3, technically 5. Hear me out. Let's get the Soul Rep out of the way. First up, Binding Blade, a game that has never been localized. So I think this is a good opportunity for a remake. Plus, it will truly introduce people to Roy as Roy, because he's way different personality and gameplay compared to Smash Bros. Second is my bias, but speaking of Smash Bros., the Tellius Duology, aka the Ike games, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Games that are absolutely expensive legally. Please play it via some dolphin magic, if you know you know. However, I don't see these as too likely anymore due to Path of Radiance on the early Switch 2 GameCube lineup, so that definitely hurts its chances. But finally, is most likely, and somewhat not as likely, Genealogy of the Holy War and Thracia 776, aka the Drew Gold games, which are very different style Fire Emblem games and have never been localized. And I could very likely see Genealogy in particular being remade due to its cult following, especially those asking for a remake, which only escalated recently. Plus, no Secret Self icon on the Switch 2 menu, despite every other game in the franchise getting at least one icon. Just saying. Wario time! If D can get his second 3D platformer after over 25 years, Wario can get a new 3D platformer after 20 years, or really a platformer in general after less than 20, but still too long. Anyways, a new Wario Land would be amazing. Each new Wario Land does some wacky shakeup and be great to that shoulder bash again. My personal favorite is Wario Land 2 of those multiple endings, but Wario Land 4 is a close second. As for 3D Wario, oh my god, an indirect follow-up to Wario World would be amazing. Wario World is such a weird-ass fever dream, and makes the other Wario games look tame, but those bosses were whack. And also gave us the Wario theme, which is playing as I am talking right now. Please, just give us more Wario. Alright, a much shorter entry here, but it's simple and effective, but if you asked me before Origami King, and especially the TTYD remake, I would have not wanted a new Paper Mario game, but things have changed over time. With this RPG renaissance and the fans vocally made sure the 1000 Year remake did and reviewed well, I say a brand new Paper Mario in style of the first two will be amazing. Like new partners, new story, new lore, and maybe more mechanics. Like one of my ideas is a 4th tier jumping hammer upgrade. And heck, if they don't want to do a brand new Paper Mario game, they could do a remake of Paper Mario 64. They do like remaking all those RPGs. Really, not much else to say. I thought I had more to say here, but anyways, there was one Nintendo game I have always wanted, and I think you know which one I'm talking about. Look at my channel icon, F-fucking-Zero. That's right, above all else, I knew F-Zero. Before anyone else says it, yes, I know F-Zero 99 exists, but that's a Battle Royale remake of the first game. This is about a fresh, new F-Zero. Like, imagine the high risk, high reward, amazing playstyle returns with some fresh visuals, bopping music, and all those ridiculous characters like the various superheroes, the wacky aliens, and the literal terrorists that are still allowed to race. Yeah, F-Zero is freaking ridiculous, but oh my god, that's why I love it. I've wanted a new F-Zero game ever since I played X from the Wii Shop channel after being obsessed with Captain Falcon from the original Smash Bros. Games, all the first three. That's why my channel is literally called Legendary Captain. Like, oh my god. Then I watched the F-Zero anime on YouTube, then bought used GX. Thank you, Nintendo, for putting on the GameCube Switch 2, by the way. Oh my fucking lord. A new F-Zero would go so fucking hard. This is a Legendary Captain, and I will be shocked if any of these actually get announced tomorrow, because by the time this is going to release, a new Nintendo Direct is finally coming. But man, I'll be in heaven if any of these get announced tomorrow. But anyways, have a great day, Honey Bubbas, and well, had a great summer, and stay tuned for more channel announcements. With all that said, have a great day, Honey Bubbas.